justification for combi ovens is also often just the versatility of the machine. So we all know you can convection cook, we all know you can steam cook, but in reality, what chefs do in every kitchen right now is combi cook, but it's not controlled by the oven, it's controlled by what they do. So when we're at home and we cook something on the stove and we put a lid on it, what do you think we're doing to the food product? We're steaming it, or we're roasting it. We're keeping the moisture that is in the pan in that environment, and think of that as the environment of a combi oven. Everything that we cook, truly, whether it's on a fryer, griddle, charbroiler, range, oven, combi, even steamer, we're removing moisture from the product. And that's really the benefit of a combi oven is, yes, we can do convection mode, dry cooking. Yes, we can do steam mode cooking, moist cooking, of course. And combi would just be a combination of both and allowing the machine to control that environment for you. Because even when you bake cakes, you don't think cakes are in a moist environment, but if you measure the humidity of cakes, they'll get 60 to 70% humidity in a convection mode only scenario. And the more cakes you put in the oven, guess what? The more humidity that's in the oven from the product. And a great example is schools. You're all familiar with what they have to do if they've removed the fryers in schools. They have to cook the French fries in convection ovens. So have you ever seen what happens to a convection oven when we fill it full with 5 trays of fries? Well, the French fries actually go through a process of their 80% moisture content, typically a potato is. So it's going to go through the process of heating up and then trying to dry out to crisp up the skin, like we all want a crisp French fry. But in that environment, in a typical convection oven, what happens is the machine starts to steam. You're really steaming. You're in combi mode because of the product, but the machine can't handle all that humidity, so you'll see steam shooting out of the front of the door. But we all know temperature of convection ovens, right? So 350 degrees, you can stick your hand in an oven, right? No problem. Anybody care to stick your hand in a steamer at 212? What happens? Obviously it's hotter. It burns, So steam transfers the heat basically 6 times hotter than dry temperature alone. And that's because of that moisture that's in the environment that's transferring conductively to the product or to our arm as an example, not just convectively.